Hi everybody, Julie the Whippy Chick here, and welcome to February. Because February is the month of Valentine's Day, I thought it would be a perfect opportunity to really look deep into Red Heart yarn patterns. They have amazing patterns and they're almost always free, and I thought you know what? It's a perfect opportunity to take a deep dive into those. So, we're going to start off with some women's wearables first thing. And the first one I'm going to look at is the Love to Wear sweater. This is a free crochet pattern that is available on yarnspirations.com. Now, Yarnspirations works with several yarn manufacturing companies, and Red Heart is one of them. So you can usually get all of the patterns, like I said, for free on their website. So we're going to first look at this one. It's called the Love to Wear sweater, and it's a free crochet pattern. And I love the colors that they choose for this. So we're just going to go ahead and open it up. Let's see what we see. Now, as always, you will be able to find all of the links right in the description box below, and you can also find it on my website. I do make sure that all of the links are in working order before I put them up there, so you shouldn't have any problem if you're interested in any of these sweaters or other wearables, or any of the patterns this month actually. Okay, so let's take a closer look at this beautiful sweater. This is called the Red Heart Love to Wear sweater. It is listed as easy for the skill level. Now, a lot of times Yarn Inspirations offers these types of things in a kit, and they give you in the kit what you need to create this pattern. It seems the more I look, though, often things are out of stock. Or they simply are discontinued and you need to choose a different kind of yarn and that sort of thing. So I don't necessarily think that the going with the pattern kit is always the best way to go, but in this case maybe it is. They give you the exact yarn that you would need in the kit. You would need 5 of these for the different sizes. I would think that might change. For size small you would need 5 skeins. But again, here it is. Now they're just recommending this particular crochet hook, so that's out of stock. But they do give you the stitch markers in the kit as well. So for a size small, the kit would be $39.94. Now again, you don't need to do all of this. You don't need to buy a kit to make this. You can just go with the recommendations right from the free pattern. And I'm going to show you what the pattern would look like. You would simply click on the download free pattern, and it's going to open it right up. And see right here, it's going to tell you all of the things that you need. The Red Heart Boutique Unforgettable, they used this color stained glass, but you could choose other colors if you wanted to. And it tells you how many skeins you need or how many balls you need to make it depending on which size you're going to use. But the pattern is all here. And again, this is listed as an easy pattern for the skill level. So I just love it. I think it's really pretty and really simple looking. So yeah, maybe give that one a try. All right, let's go back and look at our other patterns. The next pattern we're going to take a look at is gorgeous in my opinion. This is called the Lacy cardigan. And again, free pattern from Yarn Inspirations. I just love this color. I think it's beautiful. Now, this one is listed as an intermediate level pattern. So this is definitely for someone who's a little bit more experienced, but I really do love the look of this sweater. I'm going to take a closer look at the back here. Isn't that pretty? I love this pattern. I love this stitch, and I love the 3/4 length sleeve. I love everything about this. So for this one, I don't believe it does say don't forget to pick these things up because the kit does not include them. However, I don't see a kit. I've looked too. I've cut and pasted this item number and put it in there, and it just comes back to this page. So this might be one of those things where the kit is discontinued, but you can still get the pattern, and it is still for free. They tell you what they used. They used Red Heart Boutique Midnight, and the color is 1938 Radiant. So it's possible that just this particular yarn has been discontinued, but you could certainly make this with a different yarn. That would be fine. Maybe you don't even like this color, right? So, yep, the patterns are always available from my experience. All right, let's take a look at our next pattern. The next one is called the Red Heart Be a Friend shawl, and it's just sweet. It's just really feminine and very pretty. I love the color that they used. So we're just going to open that up and take a little bit closer look. Now this is listed as easy for the skill level. It does say that you can customize your pattern kit. Oh, what happened? There we go. You can customize your pattern kit, but it is just a single size. And it looks like you can still get this color. It's called Shocking Pink, and it's Red Heart Super Saver, so not even that expensive. It looks like you need 3 skeins for that. You cannot use the hook that they recommend because it's not available in the kit, but it's very easy to find another 6mm crochet hook. Most people like to pick out their own hooks anyway. And the other thing in the kit is this the yarn needles, which again, you can find all of this stuff without purchasing the kit just as easily. And of course, you can also just download the free pattern. And again, maybe you don't want it in this color. Maybe you want it in a different color. But I do love the look of this. I wish they had more pictures of it. I'd love to see, how it looks from the front and the back. But it just looks very, like I said, very feminine and pretty. I like it a lot. All right. Moving on. It was really hard to narrow these down, guys, because there are just so many patterns available. Okay, so this is called Red Heart Tammy's Tunic. Again, available on Yarnspiration. So let's take a quick peek. This is listed as intermediate. I can tell just by looking at the pictures that this is something that you would use motifs for, which is kind of like a granny square type thing. You can see the individual squares here, and I believe you put them together in strips. You can see how they're all stacked up one on top of the other, and then it looks like you piece them together that way. That's just a guess on my part. Obviously, I haven't made this yet, but that's just my guess. And again, you can download the pattern. I don't see a kit for this, but they do recommend using Red Heart Shimmer. So I'm not sure if that yarn is still available for purchase, but it is a beautiful color green. It looks like the green color is called Shamrock, but this would be really pretty in any color, don't you think? I think it's really pretty. And it's short sleeves, so it looks like, you can use it in warmer weather. Boy, she's a pretty model, isn't she? Look at that hair. I miss having beautiful hair. My hair is getting thin. All right, let's take a look at the last pattern I have for today. It's my favorite because I like it loud and crazy and wild. So let's take a look at this last sweater that I love so much. So this is a Red Heart Granny Square jacket, and for whatever reason they just listed it as extra small and small. But I think when you get in there, you can see that you can make it in different sizes. I think the size is determined by how large of a granny square you make. So let's just take a look at some of the pictures because I just absolutely love this. I made my first granny square vest for Christmas, and that was a lot of fun. So I am tempted to try again. I do notice here that these look like granny triangles up here towards the shoulder. So I'm curious how they did that. But I really do like this a lot. I think it's just so cute. Now, for myself personally, I would add another square because I like it to come down a little bit longer in the back and along the sides. I like it to cover the booty just a little bit. So I would probably just make it a little bit more my own. But this is listed as easy for skill level, and that does not surprise me a bit. Granny squares are pretty easy to make, and they're pretty easy to put together as well. So, and it looks like they're advertising for Ogo up here. And yeah, it looks like Super Saver Ogo is what they're recommending for the colors. And it looks like they're using the jewel tone and also black. So that's pretty neat. And yes, so they do list it for other sizes here as well. I was sure they must. So there we have it. Those are my picks for Red Heart for the first day of February. So I hope you're enjoying this way of doing videos so far. This is my really my third month going into it. I did this in December and then January, and I'm starting in February. So I have a goal. I want to be able to do a video every day for the year. I think that would be a lot of fun, a lot of work, but a lot of fun. So please let me know in the comments below what you think of Red Heart. Do you use Red Heart products a lot? Have you ever made one of their patterns? I'd love to know. And please also let me know if you enjoy this kind of content so that I know to keep making it. All right, everybody, I'll see you tomorrow with some more fun Red Heart patterns. Until then, have a great day. Bye-bye.